not used to getting fucked with the light turn my face, but, I told my mother I was doing this, and she looked at me and she laughed. She was like, "Do you want your naked baby picture to show everybody? Your little booty up in the air, back in the bed, and big blue bed." I was like, "Is that not pornographic photos of a child?" She just gonna hand it around and show everybody? So that's what she does. She's embarrassed me my whole entire life.
What up, everybody? This is E-DuBB. This is LabTalk.
This your boy P.6000, your favorite OG.
Yo, this is Lockdown.
Okay. What's up with the lockdown, man?
Doing good.
Where you checking in from? Let the people know where you came from.
Where I came from Milltown. You know, I grew up there. You know what I'm saying? And then I moved around to a couple places up north. Mm-hmm. And then I had came back down here.
Okay.
And since last year, since December, I've been just feeding every artist, is trying to get them up to, you know, do their event things and do different type of venues. And
what's the lockdown all about? What that name mean and where it came from? Like,
well, lockdown came from me personally, just because I was always locked down with always different type of situations. You know, girl situations, job situations, court situations.
Tied up.
You know, just tied up with different things. And I figured, you know, I was always able to, you know, talk to everybody. You know, able to, you know, get on to even Stevens with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in point of, I ain't not trying to overstep you. You know, I'm just trying to show some respect. That's period. Okay. So, and with lockdown, we just trying to show the artists, you know, give them a platform where they can perform.
Okay, and so that's what the whole company about.
That's
Tell
what it is.
People a little bit about Lockdown Entertainment.
Well,
like, how did you, like, end up doing? Like, what forced you or pushed you into that field, that part of the business?
Well, I first started out doing comedy, and I did stand up last year down in Milwaukee when I first moved back.
Was you funny though?
I mean, I did I was funny the first time. The second time, not so much though. But you know, I mean, I took that, I learned that, you know, and.
Oh, you was the comedian?
Yeah, I was a comedian.
Oh, I thought you mean like you was promoting comedy shows.
No, sir. I was just doing jokes, and it was just something that I always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So I did it, you know, at least 2 times down in Milwaukee at the Bremen Cafe over on Bremen, down there on the west side. So, or actually on the east side, and I came down here looking for the same thing, you know, and there wasn't none here.
No,
there was none here. So I ended up linking up with Baker Man and DJ Phil, and they put me on. And if it was for DJ Phil and them, man, I wouldn't even know none of these, you know.
So that's how the lockdown came about, trying to fill that void here.
Yes, sir. So and I wanted to do my comedy here.
Oh, okay.
That's what I want to do here.
Where exactly, like, because you say here and there, so tell the people exactly where you from, like, your journey to get here, which is right seeing where we was at, like, where's you from, where's you?
Yeah, see, I grew up in the Mill. I grew up on the north side, about 40th and Mill Road. I went to I went to Wauwatosa School in elementary. It was McKinley. And I ended up getting detention, ended up going to MPS, which was Grand Avenue. That was right across the street from the rave. And man, I was always seeing artists. The first one I seen was ICP. I don't know, you know, real shit. And they actually chased me down though. They chased me down.
That's the most selling independent artist, Div and Slim Thug ever, my nigga.
What? I ain't even know that.
Tech
But they walked in like clowns, and I was roasting them, and you know, because I'm a comedian. So that's what. And then they ended up chasing me to the bus.
To get your ass.
They did. They almost did. And I hopped on the bus. I was gone, man. I was gone.
Man, they ain't playing.
That's a hell of a story, though.
But I'm serious. And then I moved up to the Oshkosh, because my sister moved up there, my mom moved up, and yeah, man, I just went back and forth, and then I feel like this last time, you know, hitting like 33, 34, I figured it's time to make that next movement, you know, and I miss the city, man. The soul food, the music, you know, just the vibe, man.
Yeah,
I'm like, you know what I'm saying, but I was just light, and going into a bar or a restaurant, I felt comfortable, you know, and I didn't feel that way up there, you know, so I just came down here and made myself at home and, you know, try to show the respect that I always done, you know, so.
So when you transition from like the comedy to like the raps and the showcases and shit?
Because I figured I was a good middleman for, you know, the opportunities for artists. You know, I know a lot of different type of venues, like the GRC, you know, shout out to Reggie and everybody down there, and Phil, and to be able to showcase that. Right now, you know, we're trying to do that.
Go ahead.
bro. No, you good.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Mm.
No. What gave you the direction to instead of being a rapper, like the majority of what people decide to do or want to do, why you decide to be more of a promoter besides that?
Because I got a video in the video.
This dude tripping, man. This dude crazy, man.
Brought to you by 1800.
Right.
Hey, if y'all ain't, we try to get some motherfucking sponsors by niggas.
Yeah.
Anybody
Right,
holler at
good
me.
stuff. Let me know too.
I wear anybody's shit.
Man,
You know
all
what I'm
his
saying?
business.
Put it on a card, you know what I'm saying?
Questions, man. Hit up Doc, man, in the inbox, man.
Thank you.
Or you can inbox that LabTalk page.
Why we keep looking at the people right here? That shit-
Right there, we over there, man. Here, look at that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
How y'all had that shit up there,
You know what I'm
man?
saying?
Back to the question.
Yeah, but the question, why I want to be an artist is because, and do the promoting, is because it felt good. I used to do that back in high school. I used to organize 3-on-3s back in high school and talk to the gym teacher so we can get those hours. And I was able to do that. I was part of student council during the middle school at Grand Avenue.
It was that nigga, huh?
I was, and I'm telling you, it was, the ones that was, pushing, that was the voice, basically.
And don't be a facilitator, man. You want to be
You know-
behind the scenes and put the shit together and see what happens. man.
Exactly. So, I mean, the 3-on-3 was cool, and I pushed that, and I felt with that, and, the open mic, it just kind of went hand in hand, and I do want to pursue my comedy later,
Yeah.
but, man, this is where it's at,
So what was the biggest difference you noticed between like Milwaukee and the hip hop scene and the receptiveness of the city to the hip hop scene, like around here and in Kenosha, like?
Man, it was more love. It was actually more love because,
In Milwaukee?
yeah, it was rough down there, I did comedy shows with nothing but comics. I sat in front of 30 motherfucking comics. There was no audience besides my camera.
They're just looking at you like this.
You know what I'm saying? You had to be funny. You know what I'm saying? This was some D.L. Hughley. Like, you better start roasting these motherfuckers.
Oh,
And,
so it's more pressure in the comedy scene than you would say hip hop?
Right. Well, I'm just
Same
saying.
shit.
Well, no, it's the same thing because if you think about it, the open mics was the same thing because the artists,
over here looking at you.
they
like
was
this.
right there. It was like feet.
Right.
That's when the GRC was. That's what I felt.
The way we cheated, we did it in numbers because we'd show up mob. It'd be
Right. It
Then
wouldn't
we
be-
all
it wouldn't
hollering
be
each
different.
other's songs and shit though.
Yeah,
Like,
everybody get on stage, we all on stage, so we can't not be lit.
yeah, we all
You know what I'm
But
saying?
see, and that would cancel out everybody
Y'all can't do
else.
that.
No, we don't.
Comedy shit.
See,
we got a gang of comics on the stage.
yeah, but it was though.
Have you ever get into it with a comedian?
No, I never.
Do they get on some tough shit like rap?
Well, you know what? I did though. I did.
that
Squirrel, you remember Squirrel the comic?
Yeah.
Man, in the second show,
He
he got into me,
he like a
Man, that went down. It went down. I was like, man, shit. Let me
Shout out to
get
Thug Comedy. That might be some new
Squirrel,
shit. They right,
you know.
take that
Man,
down.
yeah.
Thug Comedy.
He
Fuck
was-
it. Cause I be watching Comedy Hype.
Shout out Queen Fee, man. I hope you feel
Yeah,
better,
man.
man.
She
Queen
down,
Fee in the
man.
hospital. She got some
Queen
illness
Fee down
shit,
and
man.
Boober just old. So you gotta deal with me and Dub today.
Man,
Hey, man, we good. They in good hands.
Yeah.
right.
You still what is time?
Yeah, man, my bad. We didn't mean to cut you off, but
This
No,
is
it's good.
Yeah, so like-
do it, man.
it's the same kind of like competitive nature though, like with the comedian as it is with the music.
Yeah, I see that. But when I talked to some comics, man, it was, they were giving me notes of what I needed to do.
Yeah.
Because my last show, it wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? And Real Brothers was like, this was a real hood, place.
Yeah,
You know what
you
I'm
was
saying?
doing
So
all hood venues or did
I
you do
was
any
trying
bigger?
to, but Bremen was a straight white bar. And I'm like, wait, hold up. If you go a block that way, it was none of my brothers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got some Hennessy, some real cheap ones, not $10, $20 at this goddamn white bar. But nothing to say that. But it was good. It was a couple brothers in there that, let me know what was up.
Mhm.
And, we chopped it up.
What did you cross paths with any like notable comics that like blew up after that or that was on before that? or something?
No.
Nobody?
No, that was just something that I wanted to do when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? So.
Shit, you still think about messing with it now? Cause I know a couple comics, like people trying to do comedy and shit. So
Skits, things like that. You
See,
kind of style.
I'm working on
Yeah,
something
I
right
would-
now, but I mean, like I said, I want to focus on lockdown entertainment and presenting the artists because I see a lot of promoters who are artists. And I'm not trying to stop the artists being promoters, but I'm trying to be that person who doesn't have nothing to gain from it. You know what I'm saying?
Strictly the guy that provide the venues.
Exactly, the venues and the promotions that you need. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ask like a hairline of percent if you even do make it off of one of my shows. You know, it's nothing crazy, and the open mics are nothing like that. You know, anybody's open to come in. We do not try to overwhelm with one crew, and that's where I think we separated ourselves from everybody. Because we was mixing a whole bunch of different people when it shouldn't even be that way, you know. But
I mean, well, hip hop is for everybody. It's cultural.
But it is.
The thing needs to be spread out like that.
But it was hard that the people were taking over certain venues. You know what I'm saying? Your clique would come over and it was a rap. It was your clique and you got to move on.
TP, what you saying is that part that you explaining is because the part of hip hop. You not being an artist, you don't experience that. But that ain't, you don't really know what that, but that ain't really shit to it.
Right.
That's just niggas feeling, some niggas bring the show to the show. Some niggas bring, and you know what I'm saying?
Man,
you gotta let them be them. And just like how you was saying about, this is my suggestion, and as you were saying about the white venues, you know, it's a lane for that too.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? It's a coattail you don't step on for that. But that's the only part that artists that is promoters might have to jump on saying, because they understand being an artist.
Right.
So it's always close, just my suggestion. If you do such, to have an artist close to you. As such, shout out DJ Phil, because I did a lot of shit with Phil back in the day. Right. That's cool because, you know, one hand watch the other, everybody, but if you ain't in that lane, you might not see that. It may take you as abrasive, like these niggas, they ain't really trying to date shit, they excited.
Right.
That's what you want them to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, just my 2 cents.
You know, but I felt like, you know, sometimes the bias comes in. And I felt like, you know, the neutral party that can say, hey, you know what, we should bring dude in just because you say no. And I've been told that. Don't bring such and such in because, and you know what, bring them in.
That happens all the time. It
does happen all the time.
That no matter what, but you can't like please everybody anyway.
No, you can't. But if you follow the rules, you come in, you do what you sign
up. Anybody you cross paths with, somebody don't like the motherfucker, somebody ain't. Somebody had a bad experience with him, somebody. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I'm trying to be the neutral and be safe where it's just to come do the music.
That's what holds us back the most is that same aspect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One person going this further, he doing too much, and he feels
right. That extra shit.
So what is, and then that's the same thing that we try to establish here at LabTalk to express and do whatever to be. We ain't no big eyes or little U's around here.
Right. Sure. You know with that said, man, we're gonna go ahead and take this little break right quick, man. We'll be right back with y'all.
I'm a gangster. I'm a straight up G. The gangster life.
All right, man. Welcome back, man. We had to stop for the old sponsor right quick.
Back on the mic with Locke.
Right. Good to have me here.
So, like, as far as like promoting shows and whatnot, that's your niche. That's what the end goal is. You gonna just like lock that down around here and be the man for that?
What I'm trying to get is local artists down here and lock them down in Wisconsin. Like I want to bring them up north.
So like you got venues up north that's already that you looked up with?
Thank you for letting me know because I'm telling you, next month on the 31st is going to be the next show of Lockdown Entertainment. It's going to be up in Appleton, downtown, where OB, where you know with Shalon and everybody did it down there. OB House over there on College Avenue is going to go down. It's gonna be the next. It's gonna be the next showcase. Okay. You know, it's gonna be big.
Tell them how to submit, how to get in touch with you.
You know, just hit me up. Lockdown. Everybody already knows it's going down today, the 31st of October. It's going down. And over at the House, the OB House.
That's the name of the venue.
OB House over there on College Avenue in Appleton.
Yeah, I think me and Booper went did some shit up there back in the day.
Yeah, and it's still going down.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a nice venue too.
Yes, it is. So, you know, it's going to go down there the 31st. Everybody hit me up, Lockdown on Facebook, Messenger.
October 31st?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Halloween?
On Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween.
That's
going to be a costume?
Mm-hmm.
You got to dress up. Don't dress up like a rapper, bro.
Do you have to dress up to come in that
No, we ain't going to do that. You ain't got to dress up. Just show up. I really want to bring down here up there. That's it.
Dress up like anything but a rapper.
Man, so if y'all trying to get y'all little exposure, man, get on up out of this little area, going up to Appleton, man. It's going down in that music scene. Y'all link up with him, get on that showcase, man. That sounds like a good opportunity.
So by you being on, the other side of hip hop and the promoting side, do you ever feel the need to want to take the stage?
I do. I'm gonna do more hosting on my shows. So I'm gonna do a lot more presenting, you know, a little bit of comedy
Like
with the
MCing?
presenting. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
No MCing. I'm just gonna go in, present the artist, maybe do a little jokes, get the crowd going. You know, like how Martin Lawrence with Def Comedy Jam?
Okay. On your Nick Cannon shit?
Nick, whoa, wow, I wouldn't do all
Shout
that.
out
But
to
you
Nick
know what I'm
Cannon.
saying? Nick Cannon, he do his thing, you know. But I'm thinking more Martin Lawrence, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I come in there, just make the vibe going, and just present the next artist. You know, whether it's, you know, sitting there rapping his music, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, just making the artist feel better out there. That's it.
You ever thought about getting your own venue and then just like booking shit in there type shit?
Mm-hmm. And I just
There's
started
an
last year.
opportunity right now in Kenosha for that.
Mm-hmm. I just started, so it's gonna happen soon.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm just trying to get my wheels going after this COVID lockdown stuff. So everybody want that lockdown open mic going down at the GRC.
So you got the open mic going down in Appleton shit. What else you got lined up for the people to look out for?
Well, like I said, I'm just trying to do, try to do more venues. Right now it's kind of hard to lock them in, you know, just because of the COVID and other things that they already had lined up and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm trying to get another open mic down at the GRC. You know, shout out to Phil. Phil, you watching this,
so
man.
Phil part of the company with you, or do you got like your own DJs or what? Like,
No, I do. I bring in different DJs. I hired in when I tried to do the Summers House. Phil was obligated to the GRC, so I brought somebody else in on that. He, I showed respect to him and asked him first. And I was trying to do it on the 26th yesterday. So, but he had the thing with DJ Profit down there. So shout out to DJ Profit and everything they did down there.
At the Summers House?
The GRC.
Oh, okay.
What other, like, that's the only venue around here that let motherfucker do something?
Apparently. I tried to do that Rain Bar and Red Zone and them, ended up losing their Cabernet license.
So as all parties involved may be hearing this and see this video, we are in need of a place to have shows at. So if you might want a few dollars to have a video at your spot,
You got to put the money down for the spot.
Inbox
And I'm trying to look for sponsors to help me out with that. So yeah, like I said, if you want to do it, I've been hollering at artists that that really want to book venues and really do it. If you really want to get down with it, come holler at me.
Man,
like I said,
gotta invest, showcase yourself, man. Y'all go in with him, man. Get shit.
Get the money.
These different banquet halls. It costs a little few dollars, but hey, it's worth it.
You ever check out Fountain Hall?
No sir. Is that down here in Racine?
No, it's in Sturgis. That's what I was just talking to you about.
Yeah.
We can talk to Fountain Hall.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Cause I got all that equipment and all that.
I know. See, and I've been talking to different artists. We was about to do that. He was about to do my videos and photo shoots. Shout out to Drake, Heads Up Records, TLP, Teflon Picasso.
D-Rock in the building, not saying that.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all know.
Yeah, shout out to D-Rock. They
we don't know you there.
I talked to a lot of different artists. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like we can make a catalog.
Behind the scenes.
We gonna have different shows, man. I heard you rap too. I was
man.
doing research. I was doing
Motherfucking
research.
Icebergs. Interview him, nigga. Give
Right,
me
right, you know what I'm saying?
LabTalk
What you
him.
doing?
So when did you start with the rap shit?
Shut up, man. Ain't no hell on
Shout out E-DuBB,
turned into a
journalist.
Talk about journalists now.
All you gotta do is type in E-DuBB, Iceberg Slim, my nigga, his shit pop up. Double or not entertainment, my nigga.
Midtown Slim though.
Yeah, that. See how I got him out of there? Yeah, him.
You don't rap.
What's your name again?
Yeah, that nigga.
What's your name again? What was the label name?
Yeah, he rapping like, well, man, I just bought this shit.
You used to rap.
Right now, like,
You still do it?
a couple months ago.
D-Rock catching more checks than these niggas. These niggas out here with these motherfucking videos on my life.
When we gonna hit the show? We gonna do a show?
No, he don't do shows no more.
No, what about you too?
We in the same boat.
They all coming with me, bro. I'm still dead. They all coming with me.
I need shot. I got you. Just standing
I
right
see
there.
that one.
The LabTalk Inc, fam.
Man.
The new Inc, oh. It's in there.
Yeah, man, the outfit. That's what it is.
The outfit, I like that.
The outfit. We're gonna put everybody together, come up with this whole conglomerate. We're gonna rock around everything. all aspects of the game.
I ain't wearing no
So
suit.
get an outfit.
Right.
Definitely
not wearing that
Ron
suit.
gonna be upset.
I rock the
Yeah, you might have to put a suit on for the photo shoot.
I mean, I can't do the ties though. The ties feel like
Nah, you-
I was just sweating when I put my bag in the car.
You do like the NBA, the NFL niggas, just have a suit and no tie. Like,
Right, just had the one button on
I
and
my
shit.
tie on my shit.
And I can wear some J's, but I'll wear the suit.
On my picture, I'm gonna hold my tie
I
like
wear a
that.
hat.
I got it planned out. My picture, I'm gonna be straightening up my tie.
You already got it ready.
Yeah, remember John Gotti was doing that on that.
Dog got it
Remember
ready.
John Gotti was on that.
This is what he make it for.
You remember John Gotti was on
Yes,
that?
I do.
He was doing this. He was straightening his tie out. Like, that's line down, man.
Ain't wrong, fam.
Pinstripe.
Shout out to Ice Bro.
Shit, man. What else you got? You got some more shit for him?
I do. I got some more stuff, man. I just want to holler out at every artist and thank everybody, who came to support. I definitely want to show out love to everybody. Baker, man, DJ Phil, Reggie down at the GRC. Every artist that came through. Teflon, Kitchiana, John Lumi. Yo, shout out to John Lumi. Be easy, man. Get well, man.
Get well, fam.
And I don't know who to hit you, but that's some bogus ass stuff, though. Real stuff, man.
They said that motherfucker said it was like some old
The other shit?
targeted ass hate crime shit. You know he made that song about man, I believe that.
And he was
Hey,
running.
man, all the brothers out of Kenosha, man. We up here riding.
Oh yeah, Puma, A-Tail, Pete, yeah, everybody down there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, for sure, man.
Right.
Just slide to the town. We got y'all.
So shit, what's all your social? Everything is on lockdown.
Everything is on lockdown. I'm not on Twitter and Snapchat right now just because I just got a new phone and I ain't activate that. But everything seems to be popping on Facebook.
Shout out to
And,
Cricket. Your phone service.
Yeah, Boost Mobile. Boost Mobile. If you won't pay for my bill,
I want to get
you know what I'm
in tune with him,
saying?
man. Look him up, man, on
Right.
the book, on the gram, or whatever, man.
Sure.
Corey Hughes, Lockdown Entertainment, man. This LabTalk, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
For sure, man. We appreciate you falling through, messing with us.
Right, for sure.
We out.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.